Okay, I'm sorry.
Do you guys want to hear Indonesian? Well,
No.
I just wanted to. Okay. Okay.
I'm curious.
Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. Okay.
Welcome to the Kardcast.
Talk about everything, like sports, mental health, the art. This podcast is gonna bring a lot,
Listen to the kids, bro.
These 4 years can determine your life.
Those are things that we wanted to bring up and talk about.
I'm so excited.
We're teenagers. We go through literally everything. Like,
There's a lot of pressure. You need to go to college. You gotta think about your life. You have a lot of life choices.
we want to get in touch with everyone. We want everyone to feel that freshmen, sophomores, juniors, and seniors. Like,
This would be a very nice medium to talk through people who are just not comfortable to talk to someone, and just maybe use this. Really hope that everybody who listens to the podcast can benefit the most from it.
Well, what are you waiting for?
I don't know, something amazing.
Okay, welcome back to the Kardcast. It's been a while. I'm Eliana Vasquez.
I'm Kyra Rivera. I'm Isabella Pereira.
I'm Aaliyah Vargas.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say, and we're watching Disney Channel.
Okay, it's all over again.
No, we're live.
An answer.
We're live.
No, go.
Oh, and you're watching Disney Channel.
I like that. We should have something
Yeah.
for the Kardcast on that. And
we
you're
pretend
listening
to
to the Kardcast.
We'll come up with it.
All right.
I'll do it good.
Okay, so it's been a while. We went on a hiatus, because of Mr. Watts. But yeah.
Right now.
But it's okay. It's okay. We're back and better than ever. That's a lie, but we're working on it. Yeah, it's been a while, but now we're going back. So
We're back and we're better.
Back. We're not going back.
oh yeah,
We're back and we're better.
Let's start to begin.
All right.
All right.
Give me
Okay,
a recap.
real
What's
quick.
going on this week?
Okay, so supposedly last week we were supposed to have the powder puff. Is that correct?
Yeah.
And what happened?
The field isn't done.
Yeah, that's been the excuse,
Oh,
but
the
we don't
field
really
isn't
know
done?
what's going on.
Yeah, I feel like sketchy, but it's okay.
The field is literally not done.
They might cancel it though, like the whole thing.
We
itself.
could have
Are
had
you
it.
serious? They're gonna cancel it?
They might.
The
because of the weather and
play
everything.
is tomorrow.
And today.
Today.
Yeah, senior play.
Tonight. Okay.
Oh, by the way, you tell them it's December 8th, the recording
Oh.
date. But by the time they hear
Oh
this,
yeah, by the time you guys hear
the
this,
play would have already happened.
yeah, the play is already gonna have happened because our schedule changed. We're gonna start recording Fridays and we'll post the next episode on Mondays. Monday morning. Let's see how that goes. Because
Ew, he has like a weird laugh.
we're gonna be positive. Okay, so today's topic is technology, and it's basically because we all know that it has brought good things into our lives, but we want to know, is technology is it good, is it bad? And we're really like these questions, like they got me thinking, and I need to stop going on my phone. That's what I've gone through that. So like our first question is, does technology exclude us from our daily lives?
Absolutely.
Yes,
It does a lot, especially with homework. Okay,
Yeah.
because like I'll be like, yeah, I'm gonna study today. I gotta go and I gotta do this. I'll go home and I'm like, oh my god, a new video's up, and I'll start watching it, and then I'll go on my phone. And it's like, and I stalk people. I'm not even gonna lie. No, like.
Oh really?
No,
Tell us more about who you stalk.
Oh, okay. no, because like I'll go on Instagram and I get distracted by everything. I'm like, oh my god, who's this girl? And then I'll click and I'll find her and I'm like, oh my gosh, she's so pretty. And then I'm like, find different things about them. And
That's
it's like,
just weird. That's
no,
weird.
it's not. Don't
No, I
even
feel
lie.
like you're-
You guys do it too.
I feel like you're describing
I'm
what
just-
exactly I do. Like, is that weird?
Exactly. No, everyone does it. They're just too afraid to admit it.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I'm kind of
like, someone save me.
Yeah, like I feel like technology does take like over our like daily lives every day, because like literally everything. Oh, we hear our phone beep. Oh, I gotta see what's going on. Oh no, I gotta see myself. Like we're distracted by it all day. Well, me personally, I do like my phone, but I'm not very attached to it like everyone else is. Like,
no, yeah, I get you. Like I could, like, if no one like talks to me, I could have it there, but like I feel like the minute I get a message, I'm like, okay, and then I just get distracted.
no, like I'm the type of person I take like a year to answer.
I hate I hate those kinds of people. Like, I'm sorry, but like I hate it because like I need a response quickly, and they take a day, and I'm like, well, I don't need you anymore. Thank you for responding. Though
Like, I'm telling you, if you're ever in an emergency, you do not want to call me because I never pick up my phone.
The thing I do though a lot, and people get mad at me for it.
I never answer. Like,
what I do and people get mad at me for it is that, well, if I'm busy, like I'll open your text and I'll read it and like, okay, I'll respond to her later, and I don't respond till
I do that all the time.
Later.
I hate myself for it.
I'm not like I'm not a big fan of like texting and stuff. Like, you know, I'm friends with Javine and Diana and stuff, and we're like on like this FaceTime thing now, like how we have to like actually like seeing the person, like talking
I
to
do
the
that
person.
all the time.
Like
too.
I'm not very like
I hate
calling
calls.
the phone like
no, I need to have
texting,
FaceTime on, like Skype, because I have multiple people. Then I have to see your face.
No, I feel like technology like definitely like taken over like my school life and everything, because I'll be in math and it'll be a question like simple math. I'll be like, let me get my calculator out. Like, I feel like now everyone just goes to their phone instead of just, like, you know, just using their head. So it definitely, like, affects
Yeah, and I also feel like we become less intelligent. Although it's supposed to help us, we become so dependent on, like, our
like, look at the generation now.
We don't even know how to spell correctly sometimes. It's, like, because we're so
and
dependent on autocorrect.
No, I get...
there you go.
Not only do we get, like, distracted, like, we need to just pull out our phones just because we're, like, bored, but we pull them out to document everything, and we're not actually living in the moment. You know, like, if we're if we're somewhere and we just have to take it out and we're being distracted, not because we want to be, it's just second nature to take out your phone out and just record everything.
So I have a question. So we talk about the daily lives, right? See, you guys, obviously, I see you guys in school, but what is it like going to, like, a party in 2017? Like, I know high school parties, like, when I was in high school, but...
You're asking the wrong person. You're asking the wrong person.
Well, party, social gathering, whatever, like, are people, because we're talking about, like, how does it, like, kind of pull us out of the moment, like, out of the day, what's happening in the day? What is that like now? Because like I didn't grow up in a time when everyone had smartphones. Like, are people? All right, I'll tell you what. Like, you go out to like places adults go, restaurants, bars, clubs, things like that. People be in clubs on their phone, snapping, like not even enjoying the party or the music or whatever. They're like,
oh, so what?
Because I feel like they don't enjoy it.
I've been to clubs as an adult. Yes, I don't go currently, but yeah. But
It's kind of like it's not real unless someone sees it. So like you're not actually there unless someone sees you like documenting it. Because you'd be like, oh, I went to the club, but be like, yeah, no, you didn't. But if you record that you're in the club, then people actually believe you. And that's like the new way.
Yeah, I feel like
is that a thing that's happening during social
like
time?
I feel and I feel like sometimes they don't do it. I feel like they do it so you know where they are. Like you're like
they want attention.
They're at a party. You know,
not there. We like
see, this is what leads me to stalking. Because I'm like, whose party is this? Where are they? Who is that behind him? And now I just I said him, but okay.
And you're like,
you can definitely tell the difference. Like when I go to a family party, all the older adults are not on their phone. Then the generation under them, they're like, oh, kind of on their phone, like not really, but in the moment, younger than them, like us, I'm always on my phone, but like I'm also enjoying it. Then kids like the younger are all playing and everything. So it's definitely changed through the times.
And I feel like I hate when my parents bring this up, like, oh, you're always on your phone. But like something I hate is that because like I'm not that attached to my phone, and every time we sit at a table, even at a restaurant, I find it embarrassing where we're all waiting and I'm talking to them and they take out their phone. I'm like, I have my phone put away and you guys are on it. My dad it's so embarrassing because it'll be so loud and he's on Facebook looking at videos and I'm like, put it away all the time, and he's texting his friends and I'm like, then I'm the one that's always on my phone.
So are we saying
it's not just
is it a yes or no? Well,
it's a yes. It's a yes.
But does technology exclude us from our daily lives?
Yes, it does.
My mom actually has a no cell phone rule at the dinner table.
See, that's the
like,
thing.
She's like, no cell phone. Like, I get yelled
when
at.
I first got my phone, that's what they said, right? No cell phone at the table. But then they're the ones doing it. Yeah. And I don't like having my cell phone because I like interacting with my family.
Yeah.
My house.
Narcissist.
Yeah. Honestly, I think... Okay, so it's like, okay, I'll explain it. So,
all right, just introduce, because I don't know if that might pick me up.
Does social media make us more narcissistic? And like, narcissistic means like you're so like kind of like conceited about yourself. So like selfie. Yeah. So like see, for me it doesn't, because like every time I look at myself in the camera, I'm like, that's ugly, and I say, no. But like, that's why I don't like I'm not like that. Like if I take a picture, okay, that's the only good picture I take, so I put it. But like I feel like
it's like certain people.
I feel like some people, they're like, oh my god, look at my Instagram feed. It's like selfies of them, and it's like, okay, and she's like, I look so good, and I'm like, yeah, okay. But like I feel like a lot of people do it now.
I'm not really like that, because if you check my Instagram feed, I have like one picture of myself. I don't know. I think it depends on the person. Yeah.
I think it has to there's depend, some people. Like, I think if you're already conceited, like, this is just for you. Like, you're gonna be narcissistic in that way.
Like my younger sister, the most conceited human being I've ever met my entire life. She doesn't have like a mirror in her room, and she goes into my mirror and looks at herself like 5 times a day.
Okay, see,
it's crazy.
I do that, but like I do that to make sure like I'm leaving the house like not looking like a bum, which I do anyway. But I want to make sure I look like a good bum. Okay. But like I don't like I'm not that person.
You're not conceited if you do that though. You're just trying to make sure you look right when you go to school.
No, but like some people do it a lot. You know what I mean? But I think it gets to a point like when you're sitting somewhere and you're having like, you know, a nice talk, and then the person takes out their like freaking phone and they're just taking pictures of themselves.
Yeah, it's annoying. It makes them look bad. I feel like it makes them look bad.
I feel embarrassed when you just start taking pictures. I'm like, can you not?
It is really strange when you're sitting across the table from someone and like they bust out a phone to take a picture of themselves.
Yeah. No, I can't do that. I can't. I have to be alone.
I'm just like, can you not? Like, I'm talking to you right now, and they just take out their phone and start taking pictures.
I think that's just rude.
About your sister, does she have mad selfies on her profile?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. There we go.
Her phone is just filled with her.
Like, do you think like all these affect like your relationships like with family and like friends?
I mean, things will get like misconstrued. I guess
I'm gonna add on something. Family, friends, and let's also talk about what social media does to dating.
Oh, that's scary.
I mean,
does it affect? Well, so we can start with family and friends, but does it also affect like relationships?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, because things like you post can get misconstrued, and people like could take it a certain way.
You know what it is too? I feel like social media, like if you have someone, because like for example, right? I know this friend, and like she has a boyfriend. Okay.
You know, it's funny when you guys
and it's not me. It's not me.
You get like real quiet, like okay. I have this friend. They're not outside listening right now.
But they're gonna listen to this. And she has a boyfriend. True. Okay, and her boyfriend goes through like her boyfriend goes through her followers and is like, who is this guy? I don't want you. And he blocks the person. Like
that's like every couple. Like, every couple does that.
No one's touching my phone, and I need to know who I'm following. I need to have these people.
Yeah, don't worry about. They're not. What you think is what I think.
Yeah, exactly. But like they do that, and I feel like that affects like certain people because it's like I don't like him. I don't want you talking to him, and then it's just like
that's just technology as a whole.
Yeah, that's just technology. Yeah. And they see them on your feed, and then it's like, who's she? Who's he? Like, you know, and it just
like,
starts
why is she
problems.
complimenting? Why is she liking your picture?
And it just starts problems of liking your picture. Yeah.
Have any of you guys had experiences like that? Like
never.
Why are you looking at me?
My mom. Yeah.
Like anyone ask you, or you've asked somebody else?
What if they
ask them what?
Yeah, like you notice. I don't know if it's like someone you're seeing, and you're like, oh, like why is this person liking all your pictures? Or
yeah, that's weird.
No, my mom. I'll be like, bye. I'll just say bye.
Bye to who?
To the person, because like that's not their business.
I hate when they ask that. Why do they like your pictures?
My mom, like, someone will comment on my picture.
Like liking my pictures. I look nice. Yeah. I want them to like my picture. Like you act like I'm gonna ask him. I'm gonna call him up right now and ask.
That's my mom. Like someone will comment on my picture and she'll be like, "Who's that? Is that your boyfriend?" I'm like, "No, just someone commenting on my picture. Like not everyone."
Oh my god,
like it's just somebody just commenting on the picture.
I feel like when my mom has social media, and if I take a picture with a guy or if I do something with that, she's like, "Is that your boyfriend? Which one is it? Tell me." And it's like, no.
Anytime you take a picture with someone that looks like you're dating, people ask you if that's your girlfriend.
That's true.
All right, I'll tell you later now on this, but. But yeah, I just feel like social media is like kind of like an open door for people to know what you're doing, because if you post things on social media, you want people to know about it.
That's true.
You want people to know what you're doing. You want people to know what you're doing, what you're seeing, who you're with. Like
that's what social media is there for people like to see it.
And I feel like, you know, with family and friends, I think it just affects you like everything. It's like sometimes like I said, like you're having a moment with your friend, and like I hate, like I have a friend, and she lives in Lyndhurst, so we barely see each other because she's always working. So when she comes over, I hate that I'm talking to her and she's on her phone texting other people. I'm like, you barely text me and I live far away. Who are you texting right now? Like we have 24 hours. Can you please like talk to me? I hate that because it does ruin time a lot, and like because they're so focused on their technology.
Let me ask this: why are you guys on social media? Just out of curiosity.
Because it's just because everyone is like everyone has it. So if you don't have it, it's kind of like you're left out of.
No,
I'm not on a lot of social media.
You're on mine though, so it's kind of the same thing.
So I think it's just more for entertainment.
Yeah, I think Twitter. I only have to see like the funny stuff.
Or like you know what, like
so you could be in the loop of everything that's going on.
What it helps with, it helps you get updated on what's happening around you, not just like in like world politics and
which
stuff,
could be positive and
everything,
negative.
Really, it helps you a lot.
All right.
Because like you can't see what an artist is getting a new album on the newspaper, you know.
The
Observer is not bringing it to me.
That is true.
That'd be cool though.
Yeah, we don't look at the Observer for that though.
I don't think.
No, of course not.
It's like more.
What about the old days? How would you know? Like how would someone in the old old days?
Olden days.
I'm just kidding.
Like
radio.
Yeah. Like you know, like when someone had an album coming out. Normally be on the radio or like they'd be on some show.
Because before like radio was the big thing. Like that's where like how we're always attached to our phones, they were attached to their radios.
We were attached to them for sure. We were always tuned into the radio. Especially when it came to music stuff.
It's like whatever is going on in that like moment is where everyone hops the wagon.
What social media app is the worst?
Snapchat.
Would you be like worse, like more dangerous? Like
I think it's the way you like. It could be more dangerous, or like what makes you like I don't know distracts you more often.
Snapchat. I think Snapchat's like the worst.
Really?
I'm
not really obsessed with Snapchat.
I'm trying to expose people like like nudes. Like that's like
you could post that on anything, like, really. You could post someone's news on anything.
Okay. People are not gonna post news on Instagram. They're gonna post it on Snapchat because like 3 seconds.
You could post it on Instagram,
but no one's okay. But it's gonna be on Snapchat because like
I've never. But you know but that's like the China and Rob thing. He posted her nudes and it stayed on there for a while.
You could post it on
until they got like regular people.
Yeah, I think
that's what I'm saying. It's equal. It's equal.
Snapchat's worse.
I think all of them have their good and their bad.
Yeah.
But you know, I think all of them have their good and their bad because like you can get like random people on any social media and you don't know who they are.
Exactly.
Like,
especially like, for your location.
It could be anything, you know.
I hate IG.
Instagram.
I hate IG because when you go on IG, it feels like if you look at the if you go to Instagram, you look like the explore page. It's always the same types of things. It's either fitness people.
But you know why that is? Because that's the people you follow.
No, I
really?
follow my friends.
Do you recently
it's like you're probably with your friends like
it's probably that too.
Yeah.
It's always like some fitness person, someone with their car, someone with some new sneakers. It's like
I get a lot of memes.
Yeah.
I feel like Instagram is its own weird world.
I feel like you get lost in Instagram.
You just and also when you put your location on, that could be dangerous.
I love Tumblr. Tumblr has everything.
Tumblr, is that still like in?
Yeah, but I love Tumblr.
I haven't used Tumblr like since 2014.
But you don't need to know.
You would use Tumblr, and why you use Tumblr, I don't want to know.
Yeah, let's just move on from that.
Yeah, Tumblr's its own world too.
I think Twitter's pretty bad too. Twitter,
it
has like an open door to everything. Really? Like when there's drama going on, it's all on Twitter.
Really?
That's true.
You know what? Yeah, you know why? Because they subtweet. You know, they're like, you know, she can be salty. I don't care.
Adding
and then you're
people?
like, you know who it is. You know, it was that girl in class today.
Are people still on Twitter active? Like,
Twitter's huge.
Twitter.
Everything is on Twitter.
I feel like people don't talk about Twitter, but people use Twitter a lot.
Yeah, I didn't know.
Like people don't like in school. It's always Snapchat or Instagram, but like Twitter, it's what's.
That just ties back for it being negative. Like you know, location wise, if you put your location on, someone can just like stalk you.
I hate how Snapchat did the whole location. I turned it off real quick. I don't need people knowing where I am. Like I'm always at home, but I don't need them knowing where I am. Like, I think that's really creepy, especially if it's someone that you're not really friends with. And it's just some random person.
That's just like a walk-in for creeps and stalkers.
I don't get why they added that in the first place.
I don't know who needs to know.
So people could know where you are and like how, like what's the thing.
Go on. I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, that was it.
Why is it that everyone in the school follows everyone else, even if they're not friends with the person?
Because it's just cool. Because you could say you got a lot of friends or a lot of followers. That's it. That's it.
People will say like, oh, like I follow this kid from Harrison, and you go,
okay,
you know him, but like, nah, like I don't. He requested me one day.
It's like friends of mutual friends.
We'll be in the same place and see each other
and not say anything.
Like, oh, yo, what's up? Like I saw your Instagram.
Yeah,
like,
I'm guilty of that.
Introduce yourself in person, because I feel like when I was younger, like social media wasn't full blown as it is now. Like Twitter was just first getting started. That was like the Facebook era, MySpace era. But you would go and meet the people in person that you come across like, a friend of a friend online. Like when you met that person, like, oh yo, I saw you on such and such. Like you use the internet to make real connections. And now I feel like people will follow each other forever and never talk.
Yeah,
like each
that
other's
is
face
true.
the whole line, but never introduce each other.
Yeah, like I have a lot of people from like I guess New York, and I don't even talk to them, and I'm probably like will never see them in my life, but they just follow me and I follow them.
See, the thing with me, the only reason I let you follow me and I follow you back is if, one, you're cute. Two, if I know you're friends with someone else and I'm like, okay, seems like a good person. If I met you once before, I'm like, I like this person.
If you meet them, I'm talking about the people that never meet.
Oh, because they're cute.
Well, that's
but
like
if you saw them, would you ever introduce yourself to them?
Well,
I mean, I don't think I remember them.
Exactly. It's like it's a thirst trap.
It's like it's just like oh, he's cute, and I put him in, and then I'm like, if I see him on my feed, I'm like, oh, who is this? And I go back and I'm like, oh, that's the random person I followed. That's how it works.
Okay, I'm just curious because I'll see people in the school like following 1,800 people.
I don't follow. I get.
I bet they don't have those 1,800 people as friends.
You don't know. I'm like, there's 1,800 people in the school, and I know you don't know everybody.
What's it called?
Yeah. People mention it. They'll be like, oh, you know such and such. I'm like, oh, you know them? They're like, no, I just follow them on Instagram. I go.
What's it called?
Yeah, it's just to say you have a lot of followers. It's just to say it's really most people. It's just because of that. Like, because if you go on someone's page and they have like 6,000, oh my God, what? They're popular. They know a lot of people. They don't know them, but just to say that they do.
Okay. I just would always notice. I'm like, damn, everyone in the school has a lot of followers.
Oh, I also follow if I know there's drama and I'm like, ooh, I want to know, and I follow this person because I know she's.
That goes back to like Snapchat. Because everyone like posts like their drama on Snapchat or Twitter. You go on that to follow the person so you can see like what the drama is.
Speaking of drama, do people post drama on live? On any of the lives? Like,
sometimes they're like, for
sure. So no, but that's so annoying because I don't care about that. You know,
I don't know why people do that.
Yeah, it's like you're not famous. No one cares. No one's what's gonna watch 2 followers out of your 1,000. Like the only people that know you. No one's gonna go and listen to this girl rant.
But they have that like.
Okay, so here's where I'm confused now because we have a list, right? And you put what are some ways to stop this trend from continuing? Like a trend like from using your phone a lot?
Well, we were talking about some of the negative aspects and we were saying how can we stop the negativity from happening?
You can't stop it. There is no way.
No way. Yes it is. Like but you have to have like you really have to want to do it because like if you want to stop going on your phone like
throw away your phone. That's like
no.
You're going to go back on your phone.
Okay, but that's the thing. That's why you actually have to want to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then like but you mean like everyone as a whole or yourself?
No, because this is like for people in general, you know, like if you want to do it, you have to like it's like going to the gym. Like if you want to lose weight, you have to like want to do it. Yeah, you have to commit to it.
So that's true.
So this is just like you have to commit into like not using your phone, only using it at certain times. Like there's no way to like stop it because technology is all around you.
Exactly. That's for like a singular person though. Like if someone wants to get off their phone, if they feel like it's distracting, then they have their own prerogative to do that. But as a whole,
that's like
society. There's no way that someone can stop using their phone altogether. There's no way because even if one person does it, nobody else is gonna follow them. Nobody else is gonna do it still. Everybody likes being in other people's business. That's just how we are.
You just got deep.
That's so true.
You said prerogative. Brought society into it. That was good.
Thank you.
I like that. Okay, so like, how does social media help you though? Like with your goals in life?
Does it help?
There's pros and cons.
That was the second part, Mr. Watts. You're ruining my thing.
Wait, so the positives?
Wait, before you start, you see how she does this all the time?
Yeah.
In the beginning, she's like, "Watts, I'm nervous." And then when I try to assist her, she's like, "No, I'm fine. Leave me alone. I know what I'm doing."
Because I know what I'm doing.
Always in like, I was gonna say the 25-minute mark. We're at 26 minutes now. She's comfortable. I'll just be quiet.
One pro that I know is that you could, I guess, make a difference. Like, let's say if you're trying to help, like you remember what was it called, the ASL challenge? People like through the ice bucket.
Oh, okay,
you could by you doing something like that, like donating, more people will do it.
People will
know what I mean? Like that's
more.
Like exactly.
And I also think like for example, like photography. I have my own account for photography, and I feel like that like helps people like notice you and what you do because it's especially if it's a separate account, because if they look at your account it's just like, oh, pretty pictures, but if they see that you're so committed into this and you have a separate account for this, like they see it helps you in with what you want to do in life, especially for writing too. Like if you write on a certain account, you have your own blog, like it helps you a lot with your goals.
And job wise too, because nowadays when you get a job, they ask to see like your social media.
Which can also be negative though, because if you post something that's wrong,
so
that's it, you're not getting the job.
So like that's how it could also, social media could also affect your goals in life, especially because I know some colleges, like if they feel like it, they can look through your stuff and they can find certain things. And if like you post something, just one thing,
because once it's out there, it's out there. Like they're gonna get it sooner or later.
Forever.
It's true.
Sad.
So what are like some
you brought up a great point. You said it's out there forever. Like what? Do you guys worry about that?
Absolutely.
Is it, you like conscious? Do you keep that in the front of your minds when you post things? In terms of like, before I post this, let me really think, because like you never know what could blow up.
Or
you know what? Forever, people screenshot and hold on.
Yeah, you never know who has.
Like, I think we know better.
I think I never post anything bad that I'm gonna regret. Like, you know what I mean? But obviously, like, there's some things that you're like, what if they just have it and they can use it again? But then again, I'm like, I want to be the first one.
Yeah, you never know who has you in their camera roll or whatever.
You won't make that mistake.
True. Like, I wonder who's screenshotting my stuff, you know?
Because how many screenshots have you had of other people? And then, you know, like you go and stalk on someone's page and then you wonder, oh my God, are they going to do that to me? You know, it's really scary.
You should be glad that I do that, because if not, they would have been like, who does that? You'd be like, I'm the only one?
What do you mean?
Like taking pictures, screenshot of people?
Oh, no, everybody does that.
I know.
Everybody does that.
What? Do you do that?
Celebrities.
Absolutely, he does that.
Come on, say it.
Yes,
I mean, like, of regular people or celebrities?
Have I done
of regular people?
Screenshot stuff? Sure. Yeah.
I mean, but like of regular people or like celebrities?
If you have
like
regular people too. Like if
regular people, like who?
Like if you have a crush on someone in the school, you screenshot their picture on Instagram, whatever.
So
show your
people.
Friends.
Yeah, okay.
That's what
I
I'm talking about.
understand.
I personally don't do that. I don't really care about other people's lives.
No, I don't.
Kind of just like,
I don't screenshot it unless it's like really important. And I'm like, oh my god. I grab someone's phone and I'm like, take a picture, and then
people get notifications if you screenshot,
no,
which is a good thing.
I don't. Screenshot.
I know, but like, people get notifications if you screenshot. Yeah, that's a good thing though, because they could be like, oh, why'd you screenshot that?
Yeah, but Snap is like really. Like it'll notify you of anything, even if you screen record someone's story, they'll let you know.
Imagine Instagram though, how much worse that probably is.
Yeah, but then they have location on, and it's like you ruined it. Like we think we're safe, and no, you got location on.
But that can also be a positive. They know where you are. God forbid something bad happens, the police goes on social media. They know where you are, and they can go and help.
Everything you delete is still out there.
That's true.
If you ever get in trouble, like really deep trouble, they can just go through your stuff and be like, no, you did it, and you're like, okay.
There's just an electronic trail of everywhere that you've ever went. It's so scary.
It helps
for the other person that's trying to figure out, but for yourself, it's probably negative.
You know, it helps them, but like with you, it's like, damn.
Yeah.
So talking about this, like, what are some dangers that it brings to us? Like with just like having random people follow us, talking to random people that we don't know. On social
predators
media.
like there's a way for people to
and people being able to find us, so information about us so easy, because everything's on our phones. If we get this stolen, like our phone stolen, and people like can hack into it, like you're done. Like they can find everything,
especially
about
if you like brought something from your phone, like, you know, like using your car, they can like go inside that and see your credit card information.
People have their whole lives on their phones. It's so easy to get your identity stolen. Anything about you is just done.
Something that's really crazy is I've always found this crazy, like how people catfish someone, you know?
Yes.
And people in the school, I know people in the school that do it.
Really?
And they do it for fun, to make, like, you know, as a joke, but it's not funny. It's scary because you don't know, because then, like, you start realizing, like, how, like, many times you could have talked to someone and you think that they're your age and they're probably, like, a 50-year-old man sitting in their basement.
My sister had a catfish page. Like, someone, like, catfished her pictures.
Wow.
But she thought it was cool. Yes. She was like, "Oh my gosh, like I'll totally take a picture with the peace sign saying that my name is so and so." I'm like, "Hello," but then when the person comes and tries like to kill you, then what? Like, how are you gonna feel?
No, that's scary. That's something I saw and I'm like, that is so scary. If I'm like, I wonder if anyone is taking pictures, like screenshotting my pictures, starting a different page with a different name. You know, like that's something that scares me, because you never know. Like I've seen this and it's like, okay,
like the show Catfish, that is like,
I can't watch that show. It's like so.
But now
real,
people
like
watch
so
that and then they go and catfish, so they could be on the show. So like everything that you put out there is like a bigger platform for people to do the same thing and could turn into a negative. Like
someone did that to my mom. Like my mom,
catfish.
Yeah, my mom. She was on Tinder.
Oh, that. No, but like that's also scary because dating websites. Like I feel like people go and they rely on these people that they know. Like there's no problems with it. But you'd be surprised at how many people there could be like that aren't the real person that they say they are.
Like my mom, she was on Tinder and like she was at that phase where she wanted to date, and like she was telling me that there's like so many like fake accounts, especially like she was surprised like her age. There was like so many fake accounts and stuff, and like there was people that made like 3 Facebooks like for her, like and like my mom only found out from another friend. Like another friend was like, oh, like did you make a new Facebook and stuff? And my mom was like, what? Like no, like it was so crazy. And it had like all my.
I feel like it's like so easy to be a killer. Like it's so easy to be a killer. Like you draw someone in. I'm this person. Come meet me at my house. Come meet me. I'm at this place.
What Kaya said,
it's terrible.
I think that like before, like killers, they had to be intelligent. Now it's like they don't have to. They're gonna sit on their couch like, who am I gonna do? Let me find this person on Facebook, start different accounts, text them.
Well, I saw something online that they talked about like back in the day, the idea of going to meet someone that you met on the internet, like you would never
gone wrong.
Yeah.
Like now it's like
it's so normalized.
You're right, and they're like putting your 14-year-old daughter in a car with a strange man. Things that in 1999 were like you would never do that. Now 2017. Uber,
that's so dangerous,
like,
though.
Uber Lyft. I was like, at first I was like, who's putting their daughter in a random person's car?
It's so dangerous.
That's dangerous. But Uber has like your on the Uber thing, your parents can have your location.
That's been around. That's been around for a while too with taxis.
And it notifies you when you're going the wrong direction. Like when you're not going where you're supposed to, it notifies.
Which is why technology is a positive thing in that area, but it's also negative because you can meeting someone who's like
these things that we thought years ago would never happen or they were seen as like super negative. Now
it's just crazy how times change.
It doesn't matter if you're ugly or not.
Yeah, sometimes I'm like,
people don't care.
That I'm not like the most attractive person. No, but I think this because like then that would never happen to me. And
Come
then,
on,
like,
Eliana, that viejito outside.
No, but then Kaya's like. They don't care.
They don't care. You think that old viejito over like on the corner really cares how you look? He's gonna take you.
Yeah, like I have these like my street is like really. It's like the border between Harrison. My street is like the border between Harrison and Kearney, and like there's like these corners by the park, and like there's like random weird people there. It's so creepy. Yeah, like I'm scared to park my car at night.
You shouldn't park it at night. You make sure you have like your phone out and everything.
That whole area.
It's sketchy.
It's sketchy. Like
Tiffany would live by there. What's it called? Yeah, I'm like Tiffany because. Well, now she doesn't, but before she would always leave her door, like her family would leave the door unlocked. I'm like, you live right next to West Hudson. How do you leave this?
And that's like, and that's why we need to like get out of that mindset, thinking that nothing bad can happen to us, because anything could happen to us. So we have to like live safely, because anything could happen.
Yeah, I think like we're always like, oh, that's not gonna happen to us. Like we're safe, but then it's like no.
I leave like my location on for my mom to see everywhere I go because
I'm nervous for my mom to see my location.
Like even if I'm doing something bad, she'll just be like, oh, like
at least she knows.
Yeah, at least she knows where I am.
That's why like sometimes my mom, she's overprotective, but then I get mad at her for that. Then I'm like, I understand where she's coming from because she wants to know where I'm at, so I'm safe. Yeah. And then I'm like, okay, I'd rather her be overprotective than her just not care at all, because that's how her opening for more bad things like come into play.
Sometimes I feel like I'm a little too paranoid, and Aaliyah knows. I'm a little too paranoid just because I know like what can happen. You're terrible. I know like what can happen, and just my family tells me these crazy stories, and I just want to make sure that I'm safe and the people around me are safe. I don't want anything to happen to me or anybody that.
Can I tell a story about me and Kaya?
Don't embarrass me.
So it was like after a football game. It ends late, so we're walking home and it's dark outside. Legit, I'm walking straight, turning like a whole bunch, thinking like a sound of a car. She gets scared. Like it's just crazy. Like she never wants to go out at night because she gets so scared.
Because everything happens at night. You can't.
You know what doesn't help? Like Discovery Channel always puts like these murders and stuff. Like Sally
that's like
out
what's it called?
Town,
the IG channel. What's it called?
I watched
Investigation.
ID.
And you can watch it on that. Yeah, you can watch it on that too.
That's like the Fatal Distraction snaps. Yeah. All the haunted stuff. I'm just like.
Yeah, but I watch it on Discovery. You know, because. All right.
I don't have cable,
so now,
I can't relate.
Let's do the.
Now Aaliyah has a game.
Are you gonna like insert like game show music?
We're gonna put game. I'm gonna put it in
Family Feud. Remember when in your class I'd always tell you to put Family Feud on as a game because we play what's it called? Yes, and Jeopardy. I always told you we have to play a Family Feud, and you never did it. What? I was waiting for that day.
Okay, let's see your technology minds. If you guys know these.
The quiz is just like basic questions.
Like questions that you guys may know, you guys can take a guess at, or like just anything. All right. Okay. So, in 2012, at least blank newborn girls were named Siri.
17,000.
No.
Is she close?
I'd say like 1 million.
No, you guys are so far off. So far off. Think lower.
500.
No. What? Mr. Watts?
I don't know the answer.
Take a guess.
How many people?
Can they hear you?
How many people? Probably they hear me.
Maybe 50.
How many people are that crazy?
Not crazy.
100.
17.
Okay.
I was like, guys, don't think so far off. Like, come on now.
All these people that we have in this world. I'm like,
no, but people are crazy. Someone named their kid Apple.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's cute though.
No.
I had a friend named Apple. Like kindergarten, I had a friend named Apple.
I wouldn't name my child that, but it's cute. It's adorable.
It's cute as like a nickname.
Yeah, it's
like a nickname. You know what I'm talking about? On your resume, Apple Sue. Like what?
Apple Sue?
Yeah, Apple Sue. That's so embarrassing.
All right, this is a true and false question. So 90% of text messages are read within 3 minutes of being delivered. True or false?
False.
True. I think
you got it right. Well, it's true. It's true.
Well, not my 90% are doing it.
Yeah, I guess not yours.
We're like the 10%. That's not.
Okay. Wait, I actually do think it's true because I do read my messages, but I never respond.
No, it is true.
Yeah, it is true. I got it.
I don't have mine on red. I have mine on delivered.
Yeah.
Nobody knows if I read.
Yeah, I don't have my red receipts on.
Another true and false question.
The only person that has it is Tiffany because she asked if I could put it on red, and I was like, okay. And if you ask,
she knows like if you're not answering or not.
If
but
you
Snapchat is like bad because
like it tells you automatically, like you don't have an option.
I hate when that happens. Like, why are you?
But there's a way though. You can like slide it a little bit so you can see without opening it, but sometimes it doesn't work. Like just a little bit.
That's like a science to it though. Like,
okay, ready? Yeah. There are 6.8 billion people on the planet, and 4 billion of them use a mobile phone. Only 3.5 billion of them use a toothbrush. True or false?
True.
Yeah. You put this in.
That's sad, but
it's true.
Right. You put that.
You guys are so. It's true. That's so nasty.
That's sick.
Very sick.
So
Alright, this is
Think about it. People, the first thing they do when they get up in the morning
is go on their phone.
Totally
forget.
No, I brush my teeth. I wash my face.
But when you like,
what's it called? No, when I wake up,
in the morning, I wake up,
I go and see who texted me because I get texted in the. They don't text me during the day. They text me at 3 in the morning. Like who's up at? Okay, sometimes I'm up, but like who? And so like I'll go and I'll look them up and then I'll go brush my teeth. But like seriously, you don't brush your teeth at all?
Cheat on the quiz?
No.
She's looking at
me. Really?
I'm like,
no.
I
gotta cover this.
That way.
No, I was not.
She's blocking it with her eyelashes, but we see.
She's like looking like she's looking.
Okay, this is a multiple choice.
I was just looking that way.
You guys ready?
Yeah.
What is the top social networking site in the world? A, Twitter, B, YouTube, or C, Facebook?
YouTube.
You're not looking at this either, right?
No, I'm between YouTube. Everyone uses.
Yeah, YouTube.
Uses
but think of it.
So
all
what's your
these
final
old
answer?
people too are always on Facebook.
YouTube.
So what's your final answer?
Facebook.
Old people do use Facebook, and they don't use YouTube.
Facebook.
Final answer? Facebook.
Damn it.
Alright.
What age
Twitter?
group?
I said YouTube.
Yeah, that a little bit off. What age group is the fastest growing on Twitter? A, 55 through 64, B, 13 through 18, or C, 22 through 36.
You lost me at 36.
Yeah,
the young people, the
13 through 18.
Yeah.
What'd you say? 13 through 18?
Yeah, same.
Same? How about you?
I know the answer to this question, so I'm not going to answer it.
The old people, 55 through 64.
What?
My grandma don't don't use Twitter. She uses that.
More and more old people, like it's like the fastest growing segment of new users.
Oh,
are people that
that's so cute.
So, like,
that's cute.
A little bit weird though.
My mom don't even know
so cute.
You know why? You know why they know what it is? Because every time you turn on the news or like ESPN, every show, every newscaster, they always show
their Twitter
handle. Always. So it's like, especially because of the
That's true. Yeah, I just noticed that.
It was like, follow the feed on CNN, the presidential debate. Follow the feed on Twitter.
You think about it, like
Twitter is like for news and stuff. Is like the number one. So
yeah.
Okay, so true and false question. Facebook is 4 times larger than the U.S. population. True or false?
True.
Yeah.
True.
True, because it's not just the U.S. people in the U.S. watching it.
True.
It's international.
I said true.
True. That was kind of easy. That's pretty easy. This is multiple choice. The celebrity with the most selfies is A. Kim Kardashian, B. Justin Bieber, C. Bad Bunny, or D. Kylie Jenner.
It's Kim Kardashian. It's Kim Kardashian. Because not even Kylie's that convenient.
No, Kylie has a lot too.
I know, but like, but think
Kim.
about it. Kim has been on
Kim,
it longer.
what do you say?
Kim,
What do you
she's been
say?
on it longer.
I'd say Kim.
And what do you say, Mr.
I would say Kim too.
Kylie Jenner.
Wow.
She's like the selfie queen.
No, but like think about it, cause like Kim has been on it longer, so you would assume that.
Yeah.
And Kim started the whole thing. That's
But now,
why.
like, she's more posting her kids and stuff because of the family.
Yeah, but I felt like Kylie was posting more of her product now.
Yeah,
you know?
that's
Like
why.
product,
True, too.
like product placement.
But hey, I give it.
Oh my God.
Oh,
that's true.
That's true.
This is
That's
true.
true.
I never looked like she was.
I bet she didn't
better
have
hope-
it like long time ago.
You better hope she's not listening to this.
I hope she's listening. If she's listening, then we're good. Maybe she'll post us.
Maybe she'll give us some money. Alright, this is true and false. Snapchat was originally called Snapface. True or false?
True.
You know what? Watch it.
That's a dumb name.
This is why they didn't use it.
Okay, so true or false?
I say true.
I don't know.
I say true.
Looking at it? No.
Okay,
John's telling me false, so I'm gonna go with false.
True.
Watch it be true.
Wait, no, I know the answer to this one too. No.
No,
Alright,
wait.
the answer is false.
What was
It
it?
was supposed to be called Pickaboo.
Ew, that's
Pickaboo?
it.
I'd rather be called Snapface than Pickaboo.
You know why?
Can you imagine that? Did you guys like follow me on Pickaboo? Like, you see what I posted on Pickaboo?
You know, like before this, Snapchat
Sounds
was
like
intended to be just for like nudes.
Yeah.
When it first came out, that's what everyone was
Yeah.
using it for. When
Yeah.
it first came
It was
out,
intended to be
that's
like that.
all people were using.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what it was intended.
Now it's like that and also more.
I heard. Friends.
Yeah.
That's-
Okay.
Yeah, you just made yourself sound more awkward by saying that.
I definitely know that's what it's used for.
I used
Okay.
Snapchat once to follow one of my friends.
No, he's trying to say.
No, real talk. And the Kardcast, and I was on that for a week. I don't even get how it works, truthfully. I was talking, like, feeling like a senior citizen talking to Ellie, trying to figure out, like, wait, how do we get the thing? How does this thing work? I don't know.
Did you get it? You don't get it?
I never put it back in my phone yet.
You have to put it back
Yeah.
because that's the best one there is.
All right, this is another multiple choice. Why? Wait, what? Okay, what country was the first to have a computer ran on water? A. Russia, B. Portugal, C. Ireland, or D. Spain?
Oh, what first one? Russia. Cause Spain, Spain
Run on water. Run on water.
Computer run on water.
I'll say Spain.
Russia.
Spain. Russia. What do you say?
Spain. I'm gonna be like,
B.
I didn't hear this
B.
news.
B.
Russia.
B is Portugal.
Oh no, Russia.
Russia.
Yeah.
That's some crazy
Russia.
Russia.
Yeah. It was Russia.
I was like, Spain's not doing that.
Russia likes to invent crazy stuff.
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly.
This is a true or false. China has banned YouTube, Facebook, Gmail, Twitter, Instagram, Dropbox, and Skype from public use. True or false?
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah, true.
It sounds too
China would
specific.
be
It
the
sounds
one.
too
They
specific
would
to
be
not
the
be
one.
true.
Actually,
I thought it was North Korea.
I'll tell you
I mean, that could be a way like to stop
Off
technology
camera,
like
we're not
around by banning it, like making it like a law.
Oh,
I mean, like,
that's
people-
with the current laws right now, but they're deciding this thing about net neutrality.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Saying that
Yeah.
internet service providers are going to be able to slow down or block certain content, or you're going to have to pay. So, like, they could say something like, oh, if you have Comcast or Verizon or whatever, like, using YouTube now is an additional fee, or we're going to sites that
Oh my gosh.
you don't agree with politically, or it
But
could be,
okay, hold up.
you know,
Is this a thought? Because is it going to happen?
the
You can
vote
call in.
Happens. I wanted to say that there's something happened this week.
I don't. But like that's the thing.
Actually, they decided on it a few years back. The debate came back up in Congress. I don't know where they're gonna pass that.
Well, my mom's phone bill gonna be.
I've been hearing about it a lot. You can call in and talk to like a congressman. Yeah.
Do you think it's gonna happen? Be honest.
It can absolutely
happen.
Be
a bad thing though. Like think about all that money. Like
I
your
hope
parents
it
are gonna
doesn't
have to
happen.
pay for yourself.
But think of it. I don't know.
It could be a good thing and a bad thing.
But the telecommunications companies have been giving a lot of money to the senators to vote and congressmen to vote in their favor because they want that to happen.
Because they want to make more money.
Okay, faculty advisor note, no goofy music because this is a super serious topic. On December 14th, Congress will vote on the FCC's plan to end net neutrality. This will give internet service providers the ability to block or slow down websites, censor content, and charge users for access to an already free web. Log on to battleforthenet.com to contact your congressman so we can stop this plan and keep the internet democratic and free. Now back to the show.
Why do you gotta complicate things?
All right, this is the last one.
Always.
This one is kind of like, okay. The only state that can be typed on the same line of, the QWERTY keyboards, like starts with what Mr. Watts has.
Yeah.
So what is the only state that can be typed on the same line of a keyboard? Is it A, Ohio, B, Nevada, C, Alaska, or D, Idaho?
Ohio.
Alaska.
What?
No, look, it's Alaska.
Oh, it is.
Yep.
That's really cool.
What?
When I found the question, I legit went straight to my keyboard to see if it was real.
I heard Alaska's
that was
like beautiful though.
I wish I would have said more. That was actually kind of fun.
I like that.
Thank you.
I like this.
It was cute.
So, wrapping up the show.
Yeah, let's do
To be honest.
Yeah. So, or to be honest.
This is To Be Honest. To Be Honest. I just feel like I owe it to you guys, and I owe it to myself, to be honest. Pretty much just gonna say what I think needs to be said in order to get this weight off my chest. If more people are honest, then a lot less people will feel alone.
Honesty is hardly ever heard, and mostly what I need from you.
I start or whatever you want to start. You can start. To be honest, even though I'm not gonna do it, I should really stop using my phone more often. That often, cause
you won't.
I won't. I'm saying I won't. But I should, but I won't. Cause
to be honest, I'm really hungry.
I agree. But I'm broke.
To be honest, I can't think of anything right now. I feel like I'm gonna talk about the technology topic. Like, since I'm a little old school, I feel like I myself think that people they just need to get away from the phones because the phone is interrupting us socially, and it just people don't want to talk anymore. I think it's just sad.
I'll add on to that. So my to be honest is that I hope for the future generation, for the future in general, that we go less on our phone and we actually live in the moment and live life and live that.
Short.
I think we all should do that.
Yeah. We should do a little thing of how long we can stay without being on our phone.
A challenge.
Yeah.
But that would have to be in school because we might lie.
They'd have to post it online.
To be oh, I did it. And then we're on your phone.
To see who hasn't posted the longest.
Yeah. Right. That was good. How about you, Mr. Watts?
My to be honest? To be honest, I had a wonderful week, and I'm really loving my life right now.
I like that. That's a good.
I had a good week.
That was good.
It's a great week.
That was cute.
All right.
What made it so great?
Yeah, give us a little bit of intel.
I don't know.
What?
You ever just wake up and just feel good?
No.
Really?
No.
Yeah, I've been feeling that this week. I woke up really good.
School.
I think because I went back to the gym and I don't know. I'm just
What gym do you go to?
I go to Retro.
You're whack. My dad goes to Retro. I like LA Fitness.
I go to Retro.
You go to Retro too? I like LA Fitness.
I way overrated.
That's where all the cuties go. You do?
I see your dad at Retro. I see Mr. Watts at Retro.
I go to
sometimes.
Signature.
All the cuties, LA.
Yeah.
No, that's
the guys.
Signature. Signature Fitness has the best looking people.
What? LA Fitness? I walk in.
Mr. Watts.
These group of basketball players.
Signature.
Woo!
Guys, you should go to Signature Fitness.
Every gym you go to will probably have good
No,
but LA Fitness.
have the hottest guys at Retro. Like,
no,
what?
You guys need to go to Signature. I've been to LA. I've been to
Signature. Can I show you something? The minute we started talking about hot guys, this is the audio. This is the audio of the conversation. When the minute we started talking about hot guys, look how loud and excited it is.
No, but like
we're really sick people.
Retro has some cute guys.
No, I'm promoting Signature Fitness.
I promote LA Fitness. Sponsor me. Give me a free 12 months.
I don't think I've ever been inside of a gym before. Is that bad? Is that really bad? I've never. That doesn't count though. Like
the weight room.
Yeah, but that's like crappy and gross.
Are you taking
over? Oh my gosh.
I have no patience.
Oh, I have one more segment to do.
Segment?
Oh,
the Watts wisdom.
Yes, we're going
Oh.
I want to close.
Let me introduce
I said the Bible verse. Is it Bible verse time?
It is not Bible verse time. It is a new segment we're introducing called Watts' Wisdom. And we're going to give you a piece of wisdom every week. This week, the phrase is, winners don't make excuses. They make adjustments. So when you feel like things are going your way, or not going your way, just adjust the plan and keep going.
Oh, and that's it. I give that to you. That was good. That was pretty good.
You want to finish it off?
No. Your show.
Okay, so before we go, Isabella and Diana asked around the school, teachers and students on what they thought about this topic.
I wonder how that's going to go.
Yeah, so we'll go to those audio clips right now.
Yo, it's Di. So I ran around the school asking various students what effect they thought technology had on our youth today. And this is the response I got. I'm here with Ambrosia Rojas. Ambrosia, what effect do you think technology has on the youth today?
I think technology has both a good and a bad effect on the youth due to the fact that we now have access to more things than in the past we have, but also because technology gives us a certain criteria that we think we have to fit.
Hi, I'm here with Anna Oliveira. Anna, what effect do you think technology is having on our society today?
I think technology is having a good effect on society because everything we do now is based on technology and it's the new way of life.
Thanks. All right, I'm here with Gabriela Carvalho. Gabby, what effect do you think technology has on our youth today?
It's a bad effect. I think it's a bad effect because like back then people used to connect with everyone and go out and actually hang out with each other without any distractions and actually knowing what fun is actually like. But with phones, everyone's just using social media, and with social media it causes so many problems like drama and a whole bunch of other things. No, that's it.
All right, I'm here with Jennifer Vega. Jen, what effect do you think technology has on our youth today?
Well, I personally think that it has a positive and negative effect. Positive being that it allows us to expand in our civilization. And negative, it also affects our communication skills, such as we are no longer to show as much emotion as we would be able to a couple years back when technology wasn't as advanced as it is today.
I'm here with Paula Velasquez. Paula, do you think technology is a good or bad?
Okay, so I think that technology is benefiting us in many different ways. I feel like technology enables us to communicate with other people from different parts of the world, and also, I forgot.
All right. I'm here with Sharon Castillo. Sharon, what effect do you think technology has on the youth today?
Oh, I think today, honestly, every teenager here, there's not one teenager that doesn't have a cellular device, anything like that, anything technology-based. And we're all so dependent on technology that we're not, I'm not saying we're not smart enough, but I think we're not capable of things that we could have been before. Like, we're not using our brains.
I'm here with Veronica Nunez. Veronica, what do you think, how do you think technology is affecting us today?
Well, although I feel like technology has been positive and has had a lot of advances, I do feel like it also is very negative because kids are younger and younger again. So now kids, even starting at 10 or 9, are having these apps and access to things that aren't necessarily great, and they're in a way developing faster and have different views, which can affect our society because they are our future.
I'm here with Yusha Danny. Yusha, what effect do you think technology has on the youth today?
Technology both has its positives and its negatives. The positive sides are like you're able to research and like in school when you need your information.
Faculty advisor note number 2. We also had commentary from 2 of our faculty members, Miss Biondo and Miss Comer. They were interviewed by Isabella, who for whatever reason refused to make an intro audio introducing herself. Nonetheless, they had great points, so we wanted to include it in the show. Here we go.
Well, I think that the students, you mean education-wise?
Yeah, education.
I think the students have checked out. I think that they don't know how to research things in a book. I think that they want a quick answer right away, so everybody Googles everything. Nobody goes through the steps to learn anything, and so you're not absorbing anything because nobody actually reads anything. They just go to Google, get the answer, and that's that. But it's also created so much more than, as far as medicine and medical technology, it's the best thing that ever happened. But there's good and bad to everything.
I think technology has a wonderful space and place. I can tell as a child development and a person that studies human beings and development, you're all becoming socially stunted. Right. You can't grow because how do you handle problems? You go on social media. Right. You don't know how to confront someone in the proper way and say, hey, look, you hurt my feelings, and maybe you shouldn't have done that. And then a whole big firestorm starts.
There's no personal interaction anymore.
Yeah. And as a child development teacher, what I'm trying to teach everyone how children need to be socially and emotionally, we need to help in their development. Now we're becoming stagnant because we don't know how to. How many of you walk around the hallway like this? We don't even pick our heads up and smile. It kind of makes us like not.
By cars because they walk. They're so busy on their.
It's not just as a warm that we're losing some human touch that I think is bad about technology. Not always. Sometimes it's the best way to handle things, but I don't know, depending on the age group, if it's great for a teenager.
I love what Miss Biondo had to say. Like, she legit hit the bar on everything, like especially medical technology. That's so true. Like, it's phenomenal in that aspect, but then when we think about it, regular social media technology,
I feel like people don't realize about medical technology. I like how she brought that up.
How long was who did the longest interview?
Miss Biondo.
How long was it?
13 minutes long. Like, she had a lot to say. It was pretty good.
She has a lot to say.
And Miss Comer too.
Yeah, regularly in class she does have a lot to say, but everything she says is always in line with what's going on.
Your eyes are like this in her class.
Yeah, she's really good.
I think they pretty much said what we said throughout the whole.
But just more professional.
Yeah, but the students was pretty good too. The ones that Diana got.
I think just everyone they looked at the pros and cons of everything.
Yeah.
And they saw that it does benefit you in certain ways, but then in other ways it's just
it's good to have that outside, like the older people, like what they think about it instead of just our young.
That was really good. How you know how we don't even answering the phones anymore.
That's true. We'll be like, oh, I'll just text you.
No, she's like, we don't know what to say anymore.
That's
how
true.
Look, hold up.
They're gonna hear the audio. They're gonna
then turn it off.
They're gonna
No, but I know what you mean. I think it's
pretty good what she said.
Yeah.
Deep, mad deep.
All right.
Oh, question. The phone number.
Oh, the phone number.
The Kardcast got a phone number.
We'll next week because I don't have it on the top of my head. I don't remember what it's. I don't remember.
So I'll just say it's coming.
Is it in your? Did you call it last week or on Monday?
Hold up.
We do have a phone number now for the Kardcast. So if you're listening and you want to just leave us a message,
yes,
or
it's
send
this
us a
one,
text.
201-419.
Well, good. No,
okay, so I'm just gonna, wrap it up. So we hope everyone has a good week. But the Kardcast has a phone number, and you can call. And what would you like to hear from the phone calls?
I don't care.
Suggestions, suggestions.
So if you want, questions, like you said, suggestions about show topics, things they want to hear.
I want to know how many people got the answers right that I said, like the questions. I want to.
This is it, right?
Yeah.
419.
I don't know. Unless you're gonna give someone else's number.
Right? That's the thing. God. Because I get random calls all the time.
Was it on Monday afternoon?
7:40. No, this was 7:47.
Oh my God.
This was 4:13 p.m. This was it. December 6th. No, Monday.
Oh, I'll tell you later. We're on the mic.
What's it? Tuesday?
You know what? We'll do this. I'll post it afterwards. I'll record the number and I'll add it to the outro, and then they can call us in because we'll be looking. She has her call log is like she has 1,000 calls in there.
Yeah, I do. A lot of people call me.
So just wrap it.
All right.
We'll wrap this up. We're 53 minutes.
Okay, yeah. So we hope you guys have a good week. It's too high. We hope you guys have a good week and follow us on our social medias at the Kardcast on Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, and do we have anything else?
No. My Instagram. Just kidding.
No, that's it. Okay. Oh, and this week this episode will be on SoundCloud as well as
YouTube. So this episode will
make sure you go like and subscribe and drop a comment.
Yeah. you gotta make sure we start saying that.
All right. Good.
Good. All right. Clap it up.
Woo!
Beep boop. Beep boop. That was fun.
Thanks for tuning into the show. Be sure to check us out every week at soundcloud.com/the Kardcast. That's TheKardcast, and at the same name on all major social media platforms. Peace.